Hello folks, this is Zulfi Ali bringing you weekly news in a nutshell, my video number 8. Today is March 27, 2019, Wednesday. Temperature is 41 degrees, which is 41 degrees Fahrenheit, which is equal to around 5 degrees centigrade. Bringing you the latest news with some inspiration and humor. So let's begin. What's happening in America? First, we're gonna start with some celebration. Celebrate good times, come home. Celebrate some good times, come home. This is what President Trump is doing on the special counsel Robert Mueller's report that came out on Friday, March 22nd, 2019, and it's all the way celebrations for all the Trump supporters, for all the Republican Party people, and everyone is so happy. I just want to show you the happiness all being felt by all the Republican people and the president. Now, the Robert Mueller report came out, and according to the District Attorney William Barr and Deputy District Attorney Rod Rosenstein, they said like no crime was committed, and President Trump, he is not fully exonerated, but he's not going to be convicted either. So it's a celebration moment for everybody. In the Robert Mueller report, 34 people have been convicted, and out of that 34 people, 6 close associates of President Trump have been like 5 of them have been convicted, and 1 of them is under indictment. His campaign chairman Paul Manafort, he's been convicted. His deputy campaign chairman Rick Gates, his national security advisor Michael Flynn, his foreign policy advisor George Papadopoulos, his close friend and associates, and his personal attorney Michael Cohen, and also his political advisor Roger Stone. All these 6 people have been indicted, and 5 of them have been convicted, and they're going to serve a jail time. My question is to the Robert Mueller report, which has not been out completely. We just got a summary from William Barr about showing the 4 pages of report, which I feel the report came out on Friday, and William Barr, he gave his summary report on Sunday. I don't know, they've been working on the weekend, which is well and good, because most likely all these people in politics and power and white collar jobs, they don't work the weekends. So I'm wondering, how did he go through all the reports, thousands and thousands of pages on the weekend, and he came out on a summary report on a Sunday? There was not much hurry, but still he came out, and that's what the report is. So that's what everybody is like in the Trump party, celebrating it. But our question is, we don't want to get the summary report. What we want is the actual report from Robert Mueller, and we need to see what's inside of the report, because Mr. Trump, he gave his first speech that look on the other side, and he said I have been fully exonerated, which is not true. It says in the report that he is not completely exonerated. So we want to see not on the other side, but we want to see inside the Robert Mueller report. The other latest news is the judge gave a judgment on knocking down the Obamacare Affordable Care Act, which has been greatly supported by the Republicans. So now we need to see whether millions of people are going to lose their health insurance, at least tens of millions of people, or 100 million people. Are they going to lose their health insurance, or are they going to continue? So that is the latest news. Let's talk about some inspiration. In my last video, I said if you have 3 things in your life, you have the world at your feet. The first is you have to have sustenance for 24 hours. The second is you have to have good health. And the third is you have to be at peace with everybody in this world. So once again, I am going to remind you the importance of you have to be at peace with whatever report that came out from William Barr, or whatever report came out from Robert Mueller's report. We cannot have grudge in our heart and feel bad, because we have to leave the 3 W's all by itself. The 3 W's is the weather, the wife, and the world. So the world will function as they try to function. You have to accept the report the way it comes out, not have any grudges. We talked about the first thing about the sustenance for 24 hours. We talked about the third thing in my last video about how to be at peace. Today we're going to talk about the second one, which is the health. Like I said, if you have health, you have everything in your life. If you don't have good health, you have nothing in life. All your money, all your the resources cannot save you from dying, because death is one ultimate thing which every soul has to taste. So if you have good health, you have everything in life. So how do we get good health? First is, what is a sign of a good health? If you have enthusiasm to go to work, and if you do any one good deed every day, that's a sign that you have a good health. And never ever visit a doctor, because once you visit a doctor, you become a patient, you go on the tablets, on medicines, and you remain a patient all your life. So if you sleep well, if you shit well, if you have no grudges against everybody, that means you have good health, and continue, and good thing for you if you have good health. Now, how to get good health? First is, you have to check your body if it's acidic or alkaline. That's one thing. You have to go to a doctor, or you can even go to a pharmacy and find out how you can check your body. Most likely all of our bodies are acidic, so you have to make it a little bit alkaline. The easiest way to make our body alkaline is get some apple cider vinegar, mix it with honey, and drink with 2 glasses of warm water in the morning after you get up. Second is, you have to check your digestive system. If you have to go to the bathroom and get your, if you have to see if your food is digested, and you can go to the bathroom and your digestive system is good. Third is, which is very important and which is lacking these days because of all the distractions that we have, like the internet, the phones, and the computers, you have to get good sleep. Normal sleep for people is 8 hours, for some people is 7 hours or 6 hours, and for very rare, some of the people, it's like 9 hours. So you have to make sure that you get proper sleep, and that's a very big step in getting good health in your life. So promise me, everybody, that we're gonna get good health, good sleep every day. And last but not the least is, you should not have any stress in life. By stress, I don't mean like regular stress that your train is late, or you're going to be late for your job, or you're stuck in traffic. I'm talking about emotional stress, by hating people, by having grudge against people, by not being at peace with yourself. That kind of stress will always make you sick. So always stay away from the stress. So that's my advice for people, how to be in good health. Now let's talk about humor. One guy, he always pray whenever he sat down for family dinner, he always prayed and offered his prayers and had his dinner all the time in his family. Once he happened to go out and eat, so there when the food came, he started eating, and his wife is nudging him that, something is missing. And he asked, what's the matter? Wife said, you're not offering prayer today. He said, well, I'm eating at a restaurant. The guy knows how to cook. So when he's eating in the house, he has to offer prayer that, oh God, oh Creator, please make my food good today. Second is, one of the wife, she said, today I'm going to make you a nice Philly cheese steak. The husband says, why don't you first make the dish and then we'll name it after. That's the humor for today. But let me tell you, whatever your wife cooks, whatever she gives you, always appreciate it. Even if there is more salt, never complain about it. Even if the food is not tasty, never complain about it. Always appreciate the wife and always love her to death. That's my secret for having a happy married life and always keeping the wife happy. I'm going to end this video with one question, which I will answer it in my next video next week. So hoping to look forward to see you all. My question is, what is that one thing that most humans do? What is that one thing that most humans do? So comment on it on the video, and I'm gonna give you the answer to this video next week. Looking forward to see you all again. From Zulfi Ali, thank you and bye-bye.